Yeah, but
I'd like to shingle, man. I mean,
that's what you're gonna do.
sorry.
No,
I
you
don't know why
can't.
you won't take me out.
Because you didn't even know how to run the gun the other day. I tried to show you.
You're like this. Oh, hey, ha! Nobody can learn nothing like that. Look at it, shit. Get off of me. Do it.
What's up, guys? This is Zach with Veteran Construction. We got 8 square on that roof, 8 and 1 if you include my bundle starter, but I assume I'm probably only going to be able to go up to right about where this board is because that's all you guys can see anyway. And this is a 22 square side, so that should include about all 8 squares. I'm just going to bust it out real quick. I've got a line snap for my starter already. Got my gun up there, starters up there. I don't have the pipe boot for that because it is a lead pipe boot, and ABC has it, so I know where to get it. I called them this morning. This job's just been all crazy. It's 110 square. It's my biggest tear off I've ever accepted, so this thing is a monster, and we're working at it. But I'm gonna bounce around that thing, so the time it takes me, the same amount of time it take me to install it. So yeah, I'm just gonna, I got my gutter apron down, got my line snap, my drip edges on already, so I've done that as far as cheating goes, if you guys care to know how much I cheat or whatever. But this is a 7 pitch, and we got 2 rows of ice shield on it, so it's a little slick towards the bottom. Got to be real careful. I'm not gonna wear a pouch. See how fast I can get it. Oh, and yesterday, I put on, we started shingling at like 1 o'clock. We stocked this roof. That's what I did this morning, is I stocked up these 8 squares, put all my gutter apron on this stretch, snapped my line, get my drip edge on and everything. I got set up. It's a little after 10 a.m. right now. Yesterday, we loaded up the roof. We got a ladder vader. So it's, you know, still hard work, going all the way down to the bottom, running it all the way up. We put on, I don't know. We started after 1. We got the whole other side done, plus the valleys and stuff. So looks like I'm just going to be able to blast out most of this by myself. Yesterday I got, what was it, 10 square. We started at right around 1, and we shingled till, I don't know, 5 or 6, somewhere around there. So I put on 10 yesterday, and my back hurts more than it ever has in my entire life today. I woke up at 6:30 just rolling around in pain and stretched for about a half hour. So I'm gonna be fighting that. You're gonna hear a lot of dad noises through this. I'm not excited about it, but here it goes. This just kind of helps it stay in place. And I will probably be fast forwarding this video a little bit so that you guys can, you know, just kind of pick up the speed on it. Once you guys get the gist of what I'm doing, or how I'm doing it. Because I want you guys to be able to pick up tips from this, you know. That's why I'm making this. It's not to show off. I have no intention of showing off. So, you know, no matter what your experience level is, there's always something to learn, someone to learn from. No matter if you're better or worse or whatever. I go into everything like a day one beginner, because I've learned stuff from guys who've been on the job site for a week. Just one little thing they did, I'm like, oh, I never thought of that. Look at that, worked. So how I start the starter, it's a little bit away from that corner. That'll be fine. Now I know where I can nail, because my shingle, because I can tell where my shingle is gonna land. I'll put on one more while I'm right here. The reason I got these stepped out is because it's a little tough to walk on this ice shield. Like I said, it's pretty slick. So I skip over that little part just like I got shingles. So speaking of, let me grab some. Looks like they took my hammer, of course. All right, so got some 16s up here in my pouch now. I just want the, I just need to use a hammer and a nail just to hold up my first bundle somewhere where I can grab these shingles easily. Now let's hope these shingles don't come apart like they did yesterday. I had to peel every shingle individual. I guess I don't need to take a tab today. I know there's exactly 8 here. No one's coming out. And let's see. That doesn't look like I'm gonna get real lucky. I got a tear. If you listen to that, I got to peel them apart a little so that I'm not struggling when I grab them. And to tell you the truth, I'm peeling apart the wrong section right now because my first bundle goes backwards. So, oops, upside down compared to what I usually do. You know what I mean? Usually I'm grabbing from that end. I got to grab from this end now. Already, wasted movement. I preach about it, no wasted movement. Here I go. Four nails are required in my area. I do 5. What I do here is I just nail away, and now I'll cut. Sometimes I'll do this first one out in the open, and this usually gives you a pretty good stair step. I might have done this one a little small. It's a big stair step in general, but to keep it even, oh, it's perfect. Okay, that works. Kept it nice and even. All right, and we're hitting right on that gray line there. Now we're the fun stuff. And this is OC's, their durations. They got the sure nail strip on it. So you'll see me nailing just a little bit faster than usual. Just gives me that little bit of comfort because I do care very much about my nailing. We already messed with the compressor yesterday. Got our pressure just right. I probably needed to use my hammer once when this boss stitch didn't spit out a perfect nail like this. That's why I like the boss stitch. And then I had 2 guys using Hitachi shingling next to me. Both of them, when I'd go down to their lines, I'd see a crooked nail on almost every shingle. Like, why didn't you hammer that down, you know? And that's what Hitachis do. And that's why I don't use them. Because I don't like wearing a pouch, and I don't like having to reach for my hammer. Like, this gun is a good gun. When it spits out straight nails, it makes me more efficient. That's why I use the boss stitch. Now, the only problem I ever have with the boss stitch, and I'm not sure if it's just my one gun specifically, but I don't have a lot of luck in the cold with them. Not that you should be shingling in the cold, but even when it's like 40 degrees, or if it was cold overnight and it's 50 degrees out, it'll have trouble shooting in the morning. So that's why I keep a Hitachi as a backup, because it does shoot well in the cold. That much I really like about the Hitachis. One other thing I forgot to do, like usual, is spread out my coil nails. I can already feel it in my back. It's all right though. You have to shingle like this to be fast. If you want to hang, really. I'd love for somebody who thinks otherwise to come up here and shingle with me and Ducky and see how well you do. Like, I'm sorry, but there's absolutely no comparison. If you can prove me otherwise, more power to you. Oh, there goes one. The one I needed. You'll lose a couple here and there. It's really not the biggest deal in the world. I buy them, so screw it, right? I don't get mad at my guys if I got much better things to cry about. What I'm doing here is I'm putting the nail strip flush with the corner of the hip, the hip edge. What that does is, that allows me, I'm just gonna cut this one off, put it roughly where it's supposed to go, roughly where I want it, just because I don't want to pound that nail right away. And I got a GoPro. I was really hoping to use here for you guys, but the problem with that is my girlfriend gave it to me and I just assumed that there was like a headband thing on it, and there's not. So don't want to nail too close on that starter there, because it will prevent you from getting your cap down. All right. I got to use my hammer real quick for these nails that I put in earlier right here and here, trying to hold my feet so I didn't fall off the roof. I tried putting the gutter apron on. I ended up using that board over there as my main ingredient to getting that done. I just pounded it in the middle. That way it was a little easier. Put these things in really, really crooked, just so I could shoot it out of my gun. And again, as with pretty much all my videos, no tosser needed. I was never given a tosser with my boss, my old boss. We just don't do it, you know? I mean, my guys get them sometimes. if there's nothing else to do, I'm not the type of guy to send my workers home. Those guys sign up to, you know, work for me and they expect hours. I'm not going to send them home and make my shinglers shingle without them. You know, so I'll give them I'll do tossers then. I need a bacchiotomy from a backatologist. Now the good thing about being on a 7, you saw me on an 8, how I used them hooks to hold my shingles. Well, you don't have to do that on 7. Your shingles will stay, but there's one catch. You have to keep it in the wrapper. Oh, my back. That ain't gonna go over well. Woo! Let's see how this video turns out. If I can hang. A little stretchinator. Woo! All right, come on now. Didn't even come close to having one fall off all day yesterday. Here we are fighting gravity. And obviously it's going to pick up a lot here in just a couple minutes. Once it really picks up, then I'll probably let you see it once or twice and then hit that fast forward button, quit talking, and just bust it out. And then for this one, I line them up. This helps them keep it real straight, because if you look down a lot of people's edges, they use cut pieces right off the bat, and what it does is it allows your shingles to dip. You'll see a frown or a smile on most people's edges. I'm sure you guys can really tell I'm hurting today. I've been on that siding job getting treated all nice. That's nice on a body. This not so much. And this is the reality of it, you know? A lot of people will be like, yeah, that's what you get for standing up shingling, and guess what? It's got me where I'm at. I did this for a long time. Long time. Before I started my own company. And guess what? That's what we do now. We take those gravy siding jobs to let our back rest. This just happens to be a monster. And I pushed myself really hard yesterday because I had a guy show up who was very, very fast. And I'm out of shingling shape and I had to prove my manhood, which I did. I was already shingling a little bit before him, but doing the tough stuff. He got on 8, I got on 10. Manhood proven. That's how I feel about that. I knew someone was going home with their pride badly dented and it wasn't going to be mine. All right. Watch that hose. Curl! I need a curl. No, one of the few things I don't like about this boss stitch is you have to tilt the gun because the plunger likes to stick. stick down when you're trying to put a coil in. It prevents that nail from going all the way in the first thing, and I don't want to waste time doing a pre-shot. Whew, shooting a block. Oh yeah. That's one thing about me, I don't give up. It's the main ingredient. Tell you the truth, I could really stop shingling if I really wanted to. And just be a businessman, you know? My guys are trained up pretty good. I could hire a better shingler, pay him more than what he's worth, but keep me off the job site. I could do it. But I'm the type of guy, I ain't no punk businessman. You see these people out here starting businesses and roofing, and they never laid a shingle in their life. What they're doing is they're holding your heads underwater, because guess what? They know how to do better than you. They don't know how to lay a shingle. They ain't a better roofer than you. They know how to make connections. They know how to run businesses, and they know how to run them well. And what they're doing is, you try to do what I do, get out there and start your own business. And they got the market flooded with advertisement. They're getting the calls. They know how to get the reviews and all that stuff. They see you working one day, they stop. They ask for your phone number, ask if you want to do some roofs. And you go, what, are you just like that loaded up? You guys can't hang? And they go, no, I just sub out all my work, because they don't know how to lay shingles. And you go, wait, you've never laid a shingle in your life? And you got a roofing company? Yeah. How much business do you do a year? Shoot, we're on pace for 1.5 million. And you're sitting there thinking, what? Yeah, that's a freaking eye opener, ain't it? It's disgusting. There's guys on YouTube, I'm sure y'all know who I'm talking about. I won't say any names, that do that shit. Can you believe that? You got guys out here suffering like this right here, and other guys who never got their hands dirty. They don't know what it's like to work through winter and get them busted up hands and split apart. They don't know what it's like. They have no clue. And they're out there making more money. They'll make more money in 1 year than you'll make in your entire lifetime roofing. And you still go to work for them, because guess what? They got the work, and then they pay you, oh, we'll pay you $65 a square off and on. You do a 20 square, or let's say 60, you do a 20 square roof, they give you 1,200 bucks. What's that leave you on business taxes? Guess who's got to do the work? You do. I can't just send my guys out there and let them have it. I won't make a dollar. I got to get out there and physically work if I want to make any money off that. You know, it's screwed up. To tell you the truth, I can't even believe it's allowed. So I had absolutely no intention of going there in this video, but I am creating another YouTube channel. And what we're gonna do is, we're gonna teach you guys how to start businesses. I'm tired of the wrong people moving up. You guys are gonna move up. I'll give you all the tools you need to start a business and end up on a job like this, 110 square. I won't even tell you what it's worth. It's gonna make you sick to your stomach. And I could not even lay a shingle on this job, and I'll tell you what, I'll still walk away with 20 grand. And this 110 squares take us a week and a half maybe, only because it's cut up and we got some deal with some skylights BS back in the backyard. So make sure you look out for the intro on that channel. You subscribe, you hit that like button, support me so I can support you. Show you guys the tips and tricks you need. I'm no super salesman, I'm none of that. I'm not a superstar, but I'll teach you guys about the right and the wrong things to do, the mistakes I made, how to avoid them. You know, things like you know, where to start your business, how to set it up for your best tax benefit, how much money you need to start it, how long you can go before you actually need to be bonded and insured and all that bull stuff. We'll get you trained up. Make sure you hit like on this video. If you just listen to me say that, it's one thing to like the video, but it helps with the algorithms if you guys will actually physically hit that like button for me. I just pulled way too many shingles over here. It's gonna be fun. But half a bundle on my leg. But make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. This will be, mark my words, the most valuable, not just roofing channel you'll ever watch. This will be the most valuable exterior home remodeling channel by the time this is all said and done. I know my worth, and I know I can teach guys the right way. Make something special for you guys, and really help out and make a difference in the world, in the construction world, that is. I'm not trying to change the universe or anything, but you get what I'm saying. All right, I'm gonna shut up and shingle. Okay, bye. This is miserable. I really wish I didn't have to do this peeling apart stuff. But you know what? It helps me get them apart a lot easier. What do you need? H-clip. Oh, come on now. Right when I can grab a big one. See how the 2 nails did it? That's how you know. All right. I am human, you know. I need some water. Damn, that's it? I should be done by now, right? That's what y'all are thinking. My speed comes from, what did I say earlier? Not giving up, not taking breaks, putting a goal in front of myself and reaching it. That's it. Install just like this. Don't sacrifice quality. Nails are key. Even though this gives you this nice big 1-inch strip, guess what? Look at the back. A 1/4 inch of the strip isn't into the double thick part. So your nails need to be lower than that. I think this was a whole bundle, wasn't it? That worked out really cool. Because I like to run 1 bundle runs. It gives me something real consistent to stay at. Then I'm just consistently working a bundle. And it gives you another little mini goal. Something to reach for, you know? Because most times you have your starter laid out because it's, well, assuming you do mostly walker roofs, you're gonna have your starter laid out already, and it'll give you something to look forward to. Because you'll know, okay, if I put on, you know, I got 6 starter here, that's 6 bundles. If I just run these 1 bundle runs, I'll be that far. And not only will I be that far, but it'll go quickly because you're just consistently doing the same thing over and over. What I do here is I feel for the reveal in the thing, because you see I always set my bundle the same exact way with the reveal side towards the way I want to go. All right. Now, one other reason I do this, and I'll show it to you right now, once I run out of coils again, I'm pretty much going to run out of coils in the exact same spot every time. All right. So every single time I'm going to run out right there. I think I missed one in here. Yep. So I'm going to run that till I run out. I'm probably going to run out roughly maybe in line with my foot. And then I'll just start stacking my coils across the way in that line. And then every single time I need coils, they'll be right in my face. I'll always have 1 foot stationary to grab it. I won't have to, I'll have like a pivot foot kind of, you know? Have you guys seen any real reason why I need a pouch yet? I mean, have I spent all day chasing coils? Have I had to use my hammer more than once? Not really. You just need a gun and a knife to shingle. Keep your hammer close and put your coil nails close, you know? Do your best not to knock them off. And you're fine. Now you don't got that thing weighing you down all day. Makes it a little easier to work without a pouch on, you know? And don't think that I'm just not a fan of wearing pouches, because I've said it before. You see my other videos, siding videos and all that. I put my pouch on, it's necessary. Here, as a roofer, it is not necessary to wear a pouch. If that's your preference, that is your preference. I don't hold no grudge against you for doing it. Do it your way. You don't even gotta try my way, but don't knock my way when you see it works. So right here is where I'm gonna line up my coils. Now, your coils will, you run out rough, when you 5 nail, and again, I emphasize, 5 nail. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. When you 5 nail, you run out just about exactly 1 bundle with 1 row of coil nails. So it's actually more like 1 bundle and maybe 2. Okay, so if I run out right here, easy for me to reach that. My next run, about a shingle width away. There's a touch higher, next one, 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 touch higher. Maybe even more. touch higher. There you go. Should be right in my reach every time now. Now look at this. Really easy to do. How many coils did I put? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 2 in 1 right there. Shouldn't take me but 20, 25 minutes. Probably 20 minutes. A little more than 20 to get all the way to that last coil. So long as I don't have to stop for any reason. I shouldn't. I told my guys to try not to ask me any questions during this. If it's not real important. I told them everything that's going on. We got a lift showing up here. All that stuff. Come on now. Come on, old girl. Oh, I think you got a hurt end. It's got a little broken end right there. That ain't never gonna work today. These Owens Cornings, sticky. Maybe some of them are. I really give it to it like that. It's a 7 though, and it's a little bit uncomfortable. And I don't want to be sketched out, or I don't want to be peeling this stuff. I want my shingles, I want them quick. Nailing it low for you guys this time. Now you guys can't say nothing, right? All right. I wish there was a better way to eliminate that movement of having to put my bundle at the top and put a few down, because on a walker, obviously, I just spread them and they stay. And no, I'm not just nailing half the shingle, because you guys who don't know what you're talking about want to say that I skip over 18 inches or something. Like, I definitely don't skip over 18 inches. I do about an 8-inch stair step, 7-8 inch. And I skip over, I would say, 1 foot. 1 foot of the shingle doesn't have a nail in it, but the other 2.5 does. And you got to think too, how long are these shingles? Somebody do the math. 4 nails is all that's required in my area. My old boss used to have us 4 nail for the longest time. None of those shingles have come off. We're not in a hurricane area. So with all that, if I was to 4 nail, really, what's the spacing on it? Pretty much the same. I had to add a nail to the right of that if I wanted to 4 nail that. So, it's getting a little gummy sounding. It means I'm about to need a coil. What do you know? There's one right above me, ain't there? Wow. Look at that. That's what I meant by shooting that blank. There's not that many left, right? Yikes. All right. Yep. I'm just going to try it once without peeling them all the way apart. See how it goes. All right. Let's see how much, if it makes a big difference to me or not. Because getting in that position and peeling it does kind of hurt my back a little extra, because it's not something I'm used to doing. What?
Are you able to get more one bars?
No. Just dry it in, we'll fix it later. I'm sure you can see in this video, they didn't have any gutter apron on. The old gutters, and what do you know, it got to the cedar and enough of it got there and it rotted it out. This ain't too bad, I don't think. They're peeling okay. I might be able to save myself that extra ugly step there. Yeah, this ain't too bad. Carl! Looks like this bundle had 2 extra shingles in it. In order to keep everything consistent, I'm just gonna put these up here. Oh, Lord. Back at it. You lay down, you'll never get back up. Whew. It's easy stuff, man. Easy stuff. Let's get it. I'm gonna be that guy at the end of the day you see laying over the ridge, like my body folding half the other way. Oh, it's about to get fun. Probably pull a few of these. No back involved. I think that was my issue yesterday. There's too much back on these shingles. All right. That was easy. Way easier than I thought it'd be. One thing I always tell my guys, you look at it like it's a mountain, you're gonna have a hard time climbing it. They look at everything. Well, how am I gonna do that? How? And I'm like, hey, stop looking at it like that. You're looking at it wrong, dude. Just do it. And they get up there and they do it and, oh, that wasn't that bad. Yeah, who'd have known you were capable, man? Self-doubt is the biggest success killer you'll ever meet in your life. Stop doubting yourself. All right, nothing you can't do. Yeah, let's go. Peel these shingles, I can do it. I know I can do it. Instead of self-doubt, self-talk. That's what I say. Talk to yourself. Talk to that dumbass voice telling you you can't do it or this is gonna suck. Talk to him. Talk some sense into him. He ain't thinking right, you know? Also, I'm sure you guys know how the brain works, right? You get into something like this and your back's cringing up and everything seems to be real tough, right? and you're thinking it. Your body's telling you it. Your mind's telling you it. This sucks. Well, guess what? Just keep on driving on. One nail here. Keep on driving on, because guess what? At one point, your mind's gonna go, oh, this guy, he ain't playing around. He's really gonna do it. He's not gonna stop. He ain't stopping right here. So what do? Your mind starts to understand it. And it goes, okay, if he's not stopping, we have to figure out a way to get it done. So your mind goes from being completely closed, saying, you can't do this, dude, you need to stop, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Let me just talk you right on out of it. And then, it's like the skies open up. Your brain knows you can do it, and it wants to find a way to help you do it. Go! Perfect. Probably had him set up the right way the first time. Usually I wouldn't have set my gun down to grab that. I wasn't paying attention to where my next stack was, which is something you should always do. Try to keep these things off your corners. That's what just screwed me there. Twice as long to install that one shingle. It's a day ruiner. I'll be thinking about that tonight when I'm sleeping. Rookie mistake. Ooh, that second nail was high. Gotta pay attention. All right. Another 2. Put them right on up. I got the jump I normally got today, but it's all right. Another little dangler on the edge. You'll get these sometimes. Come on now, sticky ass. Yeah, there's a weird little bounce in this plywood here. It's probably the one we could have changed but didn't. And that's what I'm dealing with right there. Just so you guys know. Set these a little higher. I was right the first time. I didn't exactly estimate my one shingle length perfectly either. That's why they're walking away a little. Still, not that big of a deal. Come on, OCs. Did you just peel up the plastic? Yes, it did. Look at that. Get off me. Come on now. All right, I might have to go back to peeling them. Let me know in the comments if you guys have this issue with the OCs doing that as well. Because I set a true world record one time with that, with these. It had to be. I put on about 22 square and 4.5 or 5 hours on a 412. All right. Yep. Should probably just start going up now. Why not? All right. Why do you get boy cup?
I'll take a boy cup.
Because you're left-handed?
Yeah.
I'll take Brad then, it's fine.
You're gonna take it.
Yeah, come on. We were all fighting for boy cup, but I'll take Brad. He's at least comedic relief.
No, I'm boy cup can come over. I'm trying to leave it. We got our shit paper tight.
Yeah, but
I'd like to shingle, man. I mean,
that's what you're gonna do.
yeah, right.
No.
Hey, square off.
Get up in the middle, man.
Get the ends for him.
Go ahead, grab.
Let him have them ends. Let this guy have them. He's fucking a gunner.
Get the Hitachi. Get the Hitachi. Ran up the middle.
Hey, man, I think we did good. I need to go, though. Is that going to be a problem? Not really, right? He's going to feed you?
I'm sorry, buddy. I can't hear you really.
I do need to go, though. But listen, we got our shit watertight, and we rocked that back. It's done.
Yeah, I think you guys did pretty good.
Here's the thing: is he cut the. I just wanted a little short. It was my fault because I said to cut it, but he didn't know back. It's just a little short to the things. But if it ain't gonna rain, we don't have to worry about it.
Are you talking about to the edges?
Yeah, where we lapped over those shit. I don't know if that's gonna be a big deal or just leave it.
What are you talking? Are you talking about on the little hip?
The ice
Where
on the
we
back
stopped.
doesn't go over the shingles.
Yeah, in the backside.
Oh well, it's gotta.
Yeah, we'll make a little extra piece.
We'll touch it up before we go, but
listen, we rocked it. Both of them's paper tight.
yeah, I think you guys did a great job.
This guy
Honestly, I'm
rocked it
a
and-
little bit impressed.
Not really. We should have had all this shit down and fucking water
Yeah.
tight 30 square on. Yeah, right. That's make believe shit. this guy comes in at noon and gets right to Shingler. Now, what a life. what am I going to
Come in at noon and get right to shingling? Start learning, get good enough. I won't yell at you when you show up late.
You know I can already walk on the water.
No, you can't.
Why you won't take me out.
Because you didn't even know how to run the gun the other day. I was trying to show you.
You're like this, Poe. Nobody can learn nothing like that. Yeah, you know, you gotta. I've been there with you, so it doesn't matter. I don't care what you have.
What? I'll let you know later. I don't know yet. It might rain.
Nice job, Jay.
Well, I was trying to teach you, man, because you and you were like, oh, liking it, and then
the nail placement thing, how you like it now. That's all I need to know, you know.
Why don't you go down and run a bundle real quick? See what you feel like.
Oh, okay.
Let's go see how it goes.
Oh, you're gonna get over there and get on top. Hey, here we go. Here he comes. No, listen, I appreciate it because I just want to try it.
Come on, just be careful. Take a few down there. Take a few down there.
Here, I got this.
All right. Hold on, don't. Hey, don't. The bundles will slide off. You got to keep them in the wrapper, okay?
That's fine.
All right.
Let me get a couple in.
All right, let's check it out.
It's about to be ridiculous.
They're a little bit sticky.
Once I get my rhythm, it'll be all good.
Hey, they're gonna slide off behind you.
You know? And then you got your area right.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
You want to avoid, right?
Yeah.
So you bam, and then.
Yeah, but you got 5 now. You put 4 in it.
Oh, 2 over here?
You gotta put 1 like right here.
Okay, I thought we were avoiding that.
Yeah, but it's right here is where the seam lands. You'll see. It lands past it. Oh. Now on this one, you do have to leave it a little more this way because that's a bigger stair step right there. Yeah. Now you gotta add 1 more nail still. Put it like right there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're 5 nailing.
5?
Yeah, 5 in.
Okay.
All right, you're not looking too bad, bud.
Oh, you know.
Same thing, a bigger stair step right there.
You know I can do this.
Okay, make sure you hit no.
Yeah, almost got me.
All right. Hey, you gotta, don't skip over so far. There's the seam only lands right here, you know? So hit right here, like right there. There you go. That's fine. It ain't a shiner. Now what are you gonna do? You gotta stand up to go get it. I think you got
back, I'll just start running up this mountain. You have to grab another bump. Bad. God. Oh, he thought that was funny. That's why when you blow him away, I'm going to be the fucking announcer for that shit.
You got to nail the end. No, nail the end for me. I'm sorry.
I don't forget?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that because I know I'm going to end up having to take over in a minute here. Those shingles ain't even touching, really. Those shingles ain't touching. That's a 1/4 inch away, bud.
Nobody could do this with somebody here. Look at you ain't in his shit. He sucks. You got like 2 square on all day, dude.
No,
the fuck you want me to have to tell it like this? You know,
I'm just, hey.
I need a hammer, though. I could do this, dude. You know, I'm not going to shoot shiners. I need a hammer, though.
Give me a hammer, bud.
I see your hammer.
I can do it with you watching me.
Oh.
Here, look up.
I got it. All right, I'll get this one good. Oh, that ain't bad.
And you still didn't nail that end.
Okay. Oh, I'm getting my rhythm already.
Hey, don't skip over so far. Only skip, you gotta hit a nail right there.
You said to do that before.
Yeah, you skip over because it only lands right here. It's only 8, you see, it's only 8 inches. You're skipping over and only nailing half the shingle.
Okay.
All right, now I'm gonna leave you alone. Stand back and watch from a distance now.
That one was nice.
That was a great one. You're doing better. It's pretty good. Go get the Hitachi, man. Get up in the middle. Oh, that was perfect right there. That was a great nail placement. I like it.
Hear that? He's over there wore out for Shingler.
No, James got that pace he can hold all day. You don't try to go too quick. Hey, one of you guys got to be feeding him. Take care. Okay, take care of James. There you go.
How do you like that place?
That was good. You gotta stop forget. You gotta stop.
When Triple OZ Hawk does it, get on you. You're doing something right. You're like, God, I wish you would put one down. Let him be a man. I can't do that. I'm getting nervous again.
No, it's just it's a little slider, and you don't know the. You'd have been fine on a walker, but you got to change your game up a little on a slider. You know.
Yes, sir.
That's all it is. You know you'd be fine just the way you're doing it, except it's a slider. That one was a little close. Like you're doing it right, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it'll be about right here, but
okay.
That's yeah, just a little bit more.
You could take a picture of that and send it to fucking Facebook. That's perfect. Fucking nail placement right there. Look at that. You ain't gonna. Hey, they're gonna be like, oh, hi, nail.
Are you gonna run and get your own bundles like I've been doing all day? You're gonna. I'm just playing.
Come on, let's get baby Mako working.
We'll get baby Mako working. Don't worry, I got this for you.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't mind him just handing me one.
Yeah, why don't you do that, baby Mako?
Kick the ass over on that backside, so you gotta. I still don't fucking get that.
What, baby Mako?
Yeah. What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. That's what his nickname is for you.
I get that clean cut, you know. It's like if you look at the profile from the side, it's like a young shot. It's a good thing.
All right, Brad, you going on the square and staying, or are you gonna go home and get drunk or whatever you were about to do?
I gotta go soon, but I want to put some on. And that way, I'm just letting you know I'm ready for tomorrow.
Well, it's one thing to
like right here, just bam, give it a.
All right, go ahead, start feeding him. Come on, let's see how good he can do. Put that gun up there as a gauge, bud.
I know, but that's one of them one shingles, you know?
One of them one shingles.
Hold on. Oh, you're going to fuck me around, Mako.
You got to hook that. You were close, Brad. You got to hook that thing, though. Yeah, you slid right off it. There you are. My thing's a little wore out from putting on so many squares. That little nose don't grab no more.
Here, I'm gonna jump over.
You gotta drop back down. No.
I'm just gonna move my hoses over. Here, watch that.
Yeah, you can run up a little more.
I'm trying to bump James out of the way. I'm here to stay, baby. Your sheriff is there. You ain't gonna let me video sheriff, but.
Hey man, you want to go sheriff on us?
Yeah.
Yeah, show it. Show it.
Come on.
Show me that sheriff, boy.
Oh, you want some real skipper?
Oh, it's looking nice.
Sorry, buddy. God damn it! I get no. That's fine. Look at it. Get that shit off of me. God, look at it. You need support like that. No, throw it back.
Hey, watch yourself.
God,
chill out, bud. Let him.
But fuck, man. Still hawking.
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna chicken hawk for a little bit. Dang, dude. I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun by you. Yeah.
Sorry. There's a bump right there. I can't help it, man.
Curl. You need a curl. Where they at?
Right here. Oh, look at this bad.
Oh, wow. It's a little slick right here from the bundles.
When you come back, grab a ball. Thank you.
Oh.
You hear me, boy, Cub? Yeah.
Just so you know, Brad, you only put on one bundle.
That's fine, buddy. I'm just here for the experience. Oh!
There you go.
All right, hold on. I want to make sure my shit looks good no matter what the cut. Oh, you're going to need shingles up here.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, I know we are. I'm going to let Brad run it till we're out of shingles, and then I'm going to take back over because I want to finish today at a decent time.
Oh, there it is.
You have.
I'd like to be out here like 5:30. Nose has to be pointed kind of upwards. Dude, I've done this before. Shut up. 6 o'clock.
That plunger sticks down, Brad.
I know. I'm trying to get ready. do it. Damn me to death, nigga.
Give it here. Let me show you once.
Hold on.
Because that one's tricky. It's not normal.
Yeah, that's what I think of that coil.
Dude, you gotta chill, man.
I can't help it. I've worked all day kicking ass, and I'd be like, oh, let's see what else is. I mean, well, it does fuck. You got one part of that right. Fucking jackass. No shit.
Hey, let me see.
Sorry, buddy. Oh, I was gonna say I got another one right here.
You just sucks back. You see, you were trying to with the down. That's all I was trying to tell you. Now it'll go all the way in. I told you can grab the Hitachi if you want it.
What is? Oh, you're talking to me. I'm a peasant here. I'm a professional peasant.
What's your famous saying? 20 years, worked my way all the way up to grunt. Goodwill Grunting is going to be his book he's going to write. Gruntin and stunting.
How do you like that now, please?
Stunting and grunting, and then grunting is a habit.
I don't want it to be a habit.
Oh, now look at that. Baby Mako helping you.
Yeah, I like that.
All right. I think it's Baby Mako because you're always flaring up your jawbone for some reason, so you look like you got them little gillies.
Jawbones like he did to the ace. God, give me one. Oh, you grinding my teeth and shit?
Yeah, whatever you're doing, your little jawbones flare out.
Yeah. How do you guys not get frustrated?
I don't know.
You know what it is? People show up at noon fresh, tear it off for 4 hours. You're like, let's see what you can do. Come over there all weak and shit after. You know, that backside got tore off by one guy. You forgot about that. Oh, look at that fucking milk face. His dick's getting hard.
When I was a kid, I ground my teeth so bad that they had to fucking pull one.
Oh, you didn't tell me if I didn't come off the ground so far.
I did. I told you that on the last roof.
Oh, damn.
That's exactly what I said. I said, you don't. Yeah, I said, you don't slide that gun so much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't gotta make your gun bounce. You gotta jump down.
Oh, let me get one more. And now get out of your way. Right there. Right here. Just I'm your pusher. Just let James know. Oh, I fucked that up. Come on now. James is watching. I got nervous. All right, here we go.
Don't go down to this, otherwise you're gonna screw James, or James is gonna screw you, basically. I mean, you could try, but you're better off going down to the bottom.
Oh no, I knew I was gonna cast down there sooner.
Dude, it's nothing. I went down there 100 times already. It takes 2 seconds.
Get you a little chicken bone in the corner.
Little chicken.
Paid. No.
Hey, careful on that ice shield.
Why don't you go while I do this?
Careful on that ice. Curl! You're out of curls. That's why that.
Yeah.
Let's give you a shot. No, let's give you a shot at this again.
I gotta take this glove off, man. That's
Been shingling for 5 years without no gloves. Even in the cold, dude. I always keep my left hand clear. Hey, watch that. It dropped.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay.
Natural.
Oh, shoot that. What'd you do to my gun? Give it to you. You had one get straight stuck in there. 2 of them. Here. You put 2 You put 2 through the hole instead of 1, and now they're jammed. See that? Look at you put 2 in there.
Okay.
So they both tried. They both tried to go. Give me that.
Yeah, I can do it.
I know you can, but you
It's
just.
hard when somebody's chicken hawking.
I'm not chicken hawking, dude.
Well,
I'm
what do you
throwing.
call this?
I'm throwing you shingles. I call it tossing
You're
shingles.
coaching
Just because it's me, I haven't said anything for like 30
That's
minutes.
because I haven't shot nothing bad yet. You're like, oh, I'm gonna have to call Facebook or whatever it is. Or you know,
YouTube.
yeah, YouTube. Oh man. Treat the boss like he treats us. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, give me.
I gotta teach motherfuckers shit. That's how I lose my quickly.
Yeah, quickly. Uh-oh, that's a shiner right. Oh, maybe.
Where?
No, it's not there. It was lower than the strip, but it's not a shiner.
Yeah, it is.
Hey. Look at. That's bad. That'll leak in the future. You messed up your nailing pattern.
Well, I mean, you could just nail that and put one over, right?
No.
God, I hate that. I've seen people do whole roofs like that.
I know. That's a crazy thing. And people think it's okay. Give me your hammer again.
Okay.
Right behind you. No, you can't have one there. See, if I wasn't chicken hawking, you'd have missed that. I'm not really even chicken hawking though. I'm just passing you shingles. I just happen to, you know.
Oh, we're good.
You just happen to be getting shingles tossed to you by someone who knows what they're doing. So yeah, I might catch you up on something, but it's good. Like that shingle drop. There you go.
Damn it. All right, get up. God damn it.
It's not a shiner.
All right, let's load some shingles up then.
Oh, no, we're taking it.
All right,
We're taking it. These cakes. So I get an extra 20 for these 2 bucks?
You only lay, yeah, 2 bundles. No, you don't get an extra 20. You're learning on the hour.
Oh, hell no.
you ain't keeping track of your tabs.
Oh, he's that one handing them out. He knows it's the second bundle.
Well, to tell you the truth, it's on camera. I'll tell you exactly how many shingles you laid. That thing's still running back there.
There's some on the ladder vader if you want to fire that up and set it up. There's a square on the ladder vader.
We need them up here anyway.
Yeah, I don't know how that thing works though.
Boy Cub does. Have any cash on me? None. I have absolutely none, Brad. I really don't. I had to find $10, and I tried to get lunch and a Gatorade at freaking.
How about $5 just for that?
I literally have nothing. Listen to me. I found a 10 spot.
How am I gonna get here? I can't work on mystery guy. And you can look at my gas tank. It's on empty, and I got $6 in the middle console. That's it.
Can't get out here off of Misty Grass, huh?
Well,
We're out of shingles.
I get to pick my route up tonight, and I don't have to pay till Wednesday when we get paid. So I'm gonna be a happy worker.